Hey everybody, it's Kira and welcome to my rebranded channel. In this video, I'm just going to explain what's going on, why I'm changing things, and what I hope to accomplish in the last 6 months of the year. So, the first and most obvious thing that I'm changing is my channel name. I've been Kira's Kickin' Reads for a year and 4 months, and to be honest, I never fully liked the name. When I was choosing my booktube channel name, I thought alliteration would be fun, but there's not a lot of alliteration for K that sounds good to do with books. And at the time, I was still doing cheerleading, and so I thought I'd do some kicks in my life, and I'm pretty flexible, so I can just run with Kira's Kickin' Reads. But even saying that out loud, I never liked how that sounded. So I've decided that I'm going to change the name to The Aspiring Librarian. Now, this makes sense for a lot of reasons. One of the reasons is I am an aspiring librarian. I'm working on my undergrad degree in English literature at UW Green Bay, and if you've been watching my channel, you kind of know that already. And I have the ultimate goal of becoming a librarian. I don't know where I'm going to be a librarian, and I'm not quite sure where I'm going to go to grad school for library sciences, or anything more than I want to be a librarian, but that is my ultimate goal, is to become a librarian. So I've decided to change my name to The Aspiring Librarian as somebody who is aspiring to be a librarian and who is working really hard towards being a librarian, and I feel like that just fits me as a person a lot better than Kira's Kickin' Reads. So that name is gone. I'm not making a new channel. It's going to stay on this channel, but I'm just going to change the name. And because of that, that means I have to change my social media names. On Twitter, I will be The Aspiring Librarian again, and I'm also going to make an Instagram. I thought about making an Instagram right when I started my channel because that seemed the thing to do, but I never, I don't post on Instagram for my personal account very often, and so I was like, well, I don't really know, and I don't really know how to make Bookstagram pictures happen, so that's going to be an experiment along with creating this Instagram for The Aspiring Librarian. It'll definitely need some help and a little bit of grace as I try to figure out how to take cool pictures and stuff like that. So all of my new social media links will be in the description of this video and in all of the videos coming forward. So that's kind of a reason why, if anybody has any questions, feel free to leave them in the comments below. I just feel so much better about saying The Aspiring Librarian. It just sounds better to me, and I just like it a lot better than what I had before, and so I'm super excited about that, and I'm also excited for the rest of the year. So now we'll move into my goals for what I hope to achieve in the rest of the year. So first of all, my first goal is that I will get out at least my wrap-up before the 10th of the next month. Now, obviously, I didn't accomplish that with July as I'm trying to figure things out, and it might not happen in September when school starts up again, so we'll just kind of have to see with that in mind. But other than that, my wrap-up, I'm really going to try to get that up before the 10th. Another goal that I have is I'm actually going to do the book reviews that I said I was going to do forever ago, because I probably won't get to them during the summer, but once the school year hits, I'll have limited access to books, and so I will have time to reread my favorite books and books I want to review, and then be able to make a review for them. And then my other main goal is to post at least 4 times a month, which is really only once a week. And I haven't taken advantage of filming videos and then editing them and then posting them later. My process right now is I film a video, I edit it, and then I post it, or I wait forever and to edit it and then I post it. But I need to take better advantage of being able to edit when I have time and then posting it at a later date. So I'm hoping to make that kind of happen, and my schedule is going to change once I get back to school and stuff, because I'll have to figure out my new schedule with school. So those are my main goals as far as this new rebrand of things. I would ask for a little bit of grace in this weird transition period. I'm trying to figure out my life because I just finished freshman year of college and I'm back home, and I have a job now, but I'm still trying to figure out my life in general, and so I would ask for a little bit of grace as far as this whole period goes. But I'm hoping to get more content out to you guys and to talk to you guys more. So just as a heads up, my TBR plan for summer reading has been just kind of, I want to get stuff off of my TBR shelf because I have 2 full shelves over here that are just filled with books that I own that I haven't read yet. But I realized that I'm home and I have access to a really good library system. And so my goal right now is to read books that I have been on my TBR for forever that I can get at the library for the summer. So you'll hopefully see more well-known books that like a lot of people on BookTube have read that I haven't yet, because I have access to them now. And my school library, because it's at a college, it doesn't have a good fiction section because it's a college library, so it has more archives and history type stuff. So then my goal for the school year is to read off a bunch of the books that are on my physical TBR that I own that I haven't read yet. So that's kind of where we're going from here. I don't really know how the rest of the year is going to go. Like, right now I can only focus on like summer and the beginning of school, and even that's a lot. Thank you so much for sticking with me and for allowing me time to kind of figure out what this whole BookTube thing is. I want to take it more seriously than I have the past year because it's just kind of been a fun thing, but I also want it to be, I'm creating content and creating community and talking with other people about books. So I think that's everything that I wanted to say for this video. Thank you so much again for sticking with me and everything. And thank you so much for watching. All my new social media is in the description. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!